We have taken over Zerift's channel once again. We are bringing you the Forge of Fury. And we've got our DM, Peter. He
Ready
is.
to succubus all the party members down.
That's right. We've got
She
Jody.
won't get- Hello.
Jody is
I am
playing.
Bobby. I am Bobby. That's all you need to know. My name is Bobby. I'm
Oh,
not
here
the
we go.
same sex, but yeah. Got antlers growing out of my head for some reason.
Bobby is a little bit older than last time.
So, no. She's now disguised herself to look younger than she was.
And then we've got Toby.
Hello, everyone. I'm playing Babor, the Dragonborn Barbarian.
It's the crazy hair.
With the crazy hair.
Yeah, look at this picture. Crazy hair.
Oh,
That's, sorry, from Dragonlance. I haven't swapped my profile pictures.
that's okay. I'm showing everybody our bios.
Oh, really? Oh.
And then we've got Baze being played by our host Zerift, Michael.
Hello. Yeah, Base made out with a succubus.
That's right.
He has no regrets.
He lived to tell the tale so far, right?
He has no hit points.
Well, hey.
And who are you?
And then I'm playing Blue Curacao, the Water Genasi cleric, who. See, what happened to me actually last time, the time before, my armor went down thanks to gray ooze or something, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then last time I forget what happened to me. It's
Yeah, this
a.
time
I don't think anything
like
happened to me last session.
no, last
No.
second it was Babor and Baze who got sucked dry.
Yeah. I'm just out of
You
low.
did encounter a ghost.
Yeah, the ghost is what stuck it to Bobby,
Yep.
and the gray ooze stuck it to me. The ghost stuck it to Bobby, and the succubus stuck it to Baze.
And Babor.
So basically,
And
kids.
Babor. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, basically, kids. If you
Jeez.
want to play Forge of Fury, be prepared to be stuck to.
Yeah, but the succubus is a multitask. It has ability to multitask apparently.
Hey, you're not saying this adventure sucks, are you?
No,
just the
Adventure sucks.
just the way the party's reacting to it sucks. Just the way our characters are handling it.
We'll come dragging ourselves back out into the town, clawing our way up the hillside, saying, "Yeah, we're all right, we're fine. Just missing a few legs."
Yeah, and Bobby looks a little older than she normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess we
soon to
could
be
play.
permanent.
Wait, if I remember correctly, unless she finds a greater restoration spell, which may be possible, she'll be stuck this way.
Yeah, so we're gonna need a scroll at this point.
So basically, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm resigned to the fact now.
Yeah,
Look for one in the library. We'll probably find one.
that's true.
We
Maybe
already
we'll get
searched
lucky.
it. We already found scrolls last time. I can't remember what they were because someone took them, but
Hey,
I
they
think it was
didn't
like
put him in the party
heroism.
thing?
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
like heroism
Bobby's
and something
holding.
else. Yeah.
Alarm, enlarge, and shield. None of those are greater restoration.
And disguise self.
And I got the disguise self one. I grabbed that one. I have it on my character sheet. So okay, so to catch us up, we were fighting the succubus after she sucked face with Baze. We left them alone because they wanted to be alone, and then we came back into just to check on them, and things were not going well for Baze. We fought the succubus, and we managed to. I think she went ethereal or astral or whatever it is that the succubi do.
Yep.
And
Ethereal.
ethereal. So we've got a little bit of a reprieve, just enough for a short rest, which does not help Blue recover any of his spell slots. Uh, and probably in the same. I don't know how Bobby's doing for spell slots.
The warlocks can recover on short rest.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm down to
I'm
one
back.
level 2 spell slot, and that's it. So
And as
And
as
I've
I've
got one
told
rage left.
told the guys earlier, you can take a long rest, but only if you find a safer place to rest.
right. And right now it's not looking good, and the succubus probably got a short rest too. So we need to bear that in mind. And
Don't remind the GM.
and
Oh, I got plans for this succubus.
well, so did Baze, but we saw how those turned out.
Do temporary hit points go away on a short rest?
So I can inspire you again. Give you an arousing speech about how you shouldn't suck face with the strange ladies.
Yeah, the drain does not go away on a short rest, but the temporary hit points from the encouragement does. So you need to redo that.
Yeah, I did. As we're picking ourselves up, ready to go again, I start telling them, "Now, boys, don't just suck face with a strange lady in the middle of the dungeon. It's just not the right thing to do."
The problem is that she was like total librarian, and that was
Oh yeah, the
that
geek.
was that was totally Baze's type, the
Right.
bookish type.
Which is also very convincing.
Oh yeah. He's still charmed, isn't he?
Yep.
She's supposed to be very convincing. I was actually surprised I did so good on that.
No, I think he just didn't roll well.
Yeah, I rolled terribly on all of my wisdom saves.
Yes.
Can we just be slapping?
I think I did too.
Can we
I
just
think
be
I did.
repeatedly slapping before while the short rest is going on, trying to get him to come out of the charm? You're like smack, 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 smack. Come back to us, boy. I don't know. Will you allow that?
Well, it says damage, right?
Yeah,
Would that
whenever I
include
take
non-lethal damage?
As long as it is damage, I'd assume so. From what I remember of the saving throw, it was. Let's see.
So you could just keep smacking with non-lethal damage.
And then he'll be knocked out cold.
Eventually,
But
he'll
he may
either
also,
break the enchantment or knock him on cold.
well, at a certain point, he's gonna get pissed off at us and fire us if we're lucky.
Or, I still have a use of my dragon's breath left.
Exactly. So, still might not be a best idea.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let him stay charmed.
Let's try and find somewhere to rest, Babor says as he sort of clambers off this bed, sort of using his sword as a walking stick.
I'm gonna be in the library looking for scrolls.
Start finding
Looking
someone
for
to rest.
scrolls, yeah.
Scrolls, yeah. Look at the curls on that scroll.
He's writing a love letter to the succubus.
He's by the desk with the paper in
You
front.
find a book, it's got upside down lettering in it.
I turn it right side up.
It still looks upside down.
Then
I'm like
turn
in
it
the-
upside down.
Yeah, I'm
You
in the
find-
doorway.
Blue, you find a maid's outfit and a mop and a broom.
Maid's outfit, yeah. This will totally go with my disguise self scroll.
And also you find like an apron.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll hang on to both of those, the apron and the maid's outfit, in case I need to use disguise self.
I'll be at the door going, guys, we need to get out of this library and go somewhere else.
Yeah. We need to find somewhere to rest. I don't feel so good.
He starts humming to himself, loving you, Miss Succubus. I imagine Babor and Bazet are fighting over who actually has her affection.
Hey,
Yeah, we're having a bit of a waifu war.
does that cause non-lethal damage to before? Are they punching each other?
I'm
Nah,
telling you, she totally had the hots for me.
I need a
she wouldn't have
toilet.
kept asking me for a kiss.
Let's go find a toilet.
All right behind you, or next to you.
Which one of these rooms has a toilet in it?
Just remember, Basse kissed her, but she kissed Babor.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh, there might be some non-lethal fighting going on right here. Regardless, there might be some
Who said anything
fists.
about non-lethal?
That's right. You got breath weapon, don't you? So we checked all of these rooms previously.
I think the ones with the squares are the ones that are new.
Yeah, I want to go
Yeah,
check out
anything
that
with a
toilet.
square in it we haven't been to.
I'm
We're
gonna work
going-
my way over here.
The toilet.
hmm
You want to check the toilet?
Yeah.
The toilet has nothing in it, I don't think.
Okay. I'm going to.
But let me just double check.
You find a log.
I'm going to cast shape water and pull all the water out of the toilet, just to get a really good look inside and just have the water floating above the toilet bowl.
Okay. Well, floating in the air with the water in the toilet is a brown log.
Does it look dwarven, a succubus?
Got little horns on it. Yeah.
Maybe dwarven.
Dwarven,
Oh, it's got a
dwarven
beard.
dookie.
It's got a beard.
Dwarven
Little
I think
dookie.
it's
flowing
got
hairs.
nearly a couple of pounds.
It's got a
It's
lot of
dwarven.
meat. Obviously there's a lot of meat in the diet because it's
Or
dwarven
a lot. Or there's gold in
and
it.
barley, gold flakes.
Gold plates. Jägermeister.
A family channel.
What else is in this room besides the toilet?
It's just that. It's just a restroom,
hmm
a washroom.
All right.
Is this a good place to rest, you think?
Baze,
Good.
next time you need a
Yeah.
puke, come straight over here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
We don't care if it takes you 6 rounds to get over here. We want you to puke here. You gotta hold it until. That's over 30 seconds, right?
Let's go check out this closet.
In the other room is a bunch of mildewed remnants of cloaks.
Remnants of cloaks.
Yeah, so not really cloaks anymore, just
hmm
trash.
But you think this is a good room to rest in? It's got a big bed.
It could work. Although I think we should secure some more of this floor before we take a rest.
I'm gonna check out what's the rest on the top floor or whatever.
Oh yeah, we could always go back to Ogre Room, or whatever.
Did we clear out that room?
No, apparently the squares are places we missed.
Oh, okay. So let's go to let's go to this let's go back to the ghost room. The Ghostland Observatory.
Are you sure you don't want to go upstairs?
Going in here reminds me of when Bobby was younger.
I'm gonna kick down the
Okay,
door.
but say you
and
opening
go
the
in
door?
there. I'm kicking it down.
He kicked it in.
Okay,
There's a
roll
ghost.
1d10.
There's 7 ghosts.
Yeah.
9.
There's 900 tiny little spiders in this room.
Sacred flame.
As he just slowly gets consumed.
Sacred flame.
I just told.
Before you checking out of the room,
Yeah.
roll
I'm gonna
1d10.
push the door open. See what's in there. That's the one.
It's one giant big spider.
44. You find one empty bucket.
Empty what? Bucket.
Yes, with round holes cut in one side of it.
Hmm.
Okay. Nothing of interest then.
Yeah, I think. Hey, it's a helmet.
You want to check the cot room?
You find 6 dwarves.
I'll go
Oh
into the
no.
cot room.
You find
Yeah, wait, this room's got cost on it. It may not be a D10, it may be a D20. Back for initiative. Ah!
Son of a gun!
What'd you find?
I found a bunch of bad guys.
6 skeletons.
Skeletons.
Roll initiative.
Well, this is where you use your clerically abilities, right?
Not anytime soon, apparently.
It's not, no.
They look like
You
dwarven
can turn up
skeletons.
Dwarven skeletons.
This chamber might have once been a barracks. The remains of 6 wooden bunks leaning against the walls, burned and hacked by pillagers. Half a dozen skeletal dwarves lie here on the floor. With clicking and scraping sounds, the skeletons rise and advance on you.
But Zay's on top.
We got to make sure that we destroy them before they combine and form Ultron. Voltron.
Dwarfon.
Dwarftron.
Dwarftron.
4 arms and legs. Now form the head. I like to see the succubus just join the doors as they just kind of stack on each other. And they go arms and legs, and I'll form the head, and she's just standing on them.
Quiet. We don't need a succubus with all these skeletons. Babor,
Save me from my errors.
that skeleton has your name on it. Take some damage for the team.
I'll try. Can't take that much right now.
Oh, they're gonna swarm me blue.
Boy, we
Is
got
they
some
can't send me
crappy
that.
initiative, huh?
Yeah.
Guy in the back is the guy with the highest initiative.
But he's also the quickest.
And he's got monk-like abilities.
The quickest at getting drunk.
You can't really get drunk if you're always drunk.
That's true.
Quickest at getting sober.
Is that like his secret? That's my secret.
Okay, blue
I'm
is
always
up front.
drunk. He's
Yeah, it's like the
Skeleton
Bruce
goes up
Banner
and
Hulk.
swings a short
Whoa.
sword at blue.
Stick. I think he stuck you. What do you think?
Yeah,
Wanna
that's a hit.
Stick. Ooh.
For 8 piercing.
Son of a bitch. Let me use my
Number hit points.
Wrath of the Storm on this guy as a reaction.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, use it an area effect. Maybe you can like whack them all in one big. Oh,
Dex save for 2d8 light thunder damage.
What's the DC on that?
Oh, it's a DC. It's my spell DC, which would be 14.
he saved.
So you take half of 15 thunder damage.
Okay. Next one, try to swing his sword at you.
Ooh. You're not doing so well, Blue. Did you already take the...
Dude.
Third one swings his sword at Babor.
That'll
Wow,
hit.
what's with these skellies?
They're good with their swords. I
8,
guess.
Ouch.
6, and 6 is a lot.
Fifth one swings his sword at Blue.
Man, you're rolling. So,
I'm rolling awesome tonight.
Thanks, roll 20.
so it's
Yeah.
8,
Thank
6,
you,
6,
roll
3.
20.
I can only imagine what it's going to roll for us.
Basse.
23 points.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move up to here. Right
On
by
top
the
of
board.
Babor.
We're going to barrel through into the room.
And attack the skeleton and spend a key point to do a 3 blows. So I think I get my
Okay.
key point back at a short rest.
Babor, did you make a wisdom save?
Oh, no, I didn't. I get a wisdom save. Nope.
Oh, was
I
one
think
of
you
those
really
at,
like this girl.
was one of those at Babor?
One? Yeah, the 6. One of the 6s was at me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I got 6 more hit points than I thought.
Ooh. Refill your green bar.
And I'll use my spear on the
Yep.
trusty spear.
That hits.
Roll 20 is nice on
Hits.
Ooh. Let's see about bones.
Piercing.
Oh, geez.
And that bludgeoning damage is gonna be. Doesn't bludgeoning damage do double
died?
against?
Not that one. He didn't hit that one.
Oh, yep. He dies.
I did a fury of blows.
The skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning, right?
Yes, they are. He would have killed him with the second blow, so he's technically could throw that blow on someone else if he wants. If he wants to step in the room.
I'll throw it on someone else.
Step forward.
Yeah, but you have to step forward. Step forward, Baze.
Okay.
Okay, you kill that one. Are you going to back off? You spend your key point. You can do that if you want.
Yeah, you can
Oh
just
yeah,
save
I
for
can back off. I'm going to back off
Actually,
and leave
he
them.
should go forward.
Okay.
Go forward into the room.
Why back away when you
Like
get
you could
smashed
stop
with
right.
things?
Like, yeah, you could. Yeah. Either way.
If you go forward, you leave that space open for other people to move through. And
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and then he doesn't have to.
Yay!
Oh yeah, he'd still have to use a key point.
Well, you used the key point anyways for the flurry,
If
so
you use the key
he
point
can
for
he's got
flurry,
free
then you get the
disengage.
disengage for free.
Oh, you can stop right here. Then.
Oh, stop right there.
Yeah. You're outside of any of their reach, at least. But you've
Is
cleared
this
a
one
path.
dead then?
Nope.
Babor.
I'm going to move into here. And then I'm going to rage and then swing at the one behind me to my left.
Did he swing?
Misses.
Swing and miss.
And you're not going reckless, eh?
No, that's Baborska. So
Okay.
bonus action raged.
Blue.
Let me sacred flame the guy in front of me.
points of burning love.
I was like, dude, someone took that balloon. I was like, the guy was like, going up the balloon. The guy was like, there's the balloon with the balloon.
Might actually be
I'm like, oh,
pretty
I'm looking at
damaged
the
by
balloon
this
back.
point.
Is that
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
I kept slapping, trying to slap out his hand.
He's probably got like 1 hit point or something because that was the
Bobby.
one I damaged with the thunder.
Okay, so I'm gonna go boom. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna use a word of radiance. Phew.
Word.
Word. So con saves DC 13. And that will be on the 2 skeletons next week. So that one, the second one takes 3 points, the first one takes 9.
Skeleton. Skeleton attacks Bobby.
Swing and a miss. You couldn't get through my disguise. See? See? I look like a skeleton.
Skeleton attacks Babor.
Oh, eek.
That's a miss.
Wow.
Skeleton attacks Babor.
Come
That's a
on.
miss.
That's the roll 20 we know.
It's back.
And this
Well
is the one
said.
time that we want Babor to actually take some damage too.
Raze's turn.
Yes.
Raze's going to move over here,
Just take out the one on the wall.
and I'm going to attack the 2 on Babor. I'm going to strike one with my spear.
The one on the wall. The one on the wall.
The one on the wall first with the spear. And
Poke.
Misses.
Your spear well into his ribcage is just not hitting any bone.
And I guess I'll spend another key point for Fury Blows.
Hits
And
and hits.
That's CG. Gets his spear in the ribcage and then he wiggles it around with his hands.
And I will
You
Nice.
kill them
I
both.
will use 2 separate strikes on each of them. And, oh yeah, okay, yeah, they're gone.
You kill them both.
Damn. So I guess he put the shaft in the ribcage and then just walked wide with it or whatever and knocked them both down.
Yeah, the spear was just to line them up.
Yeah. Shish kebab.
It's like I'm just using it like a pool cue.
I figure he stuck in the skeleton's rib cage and let go of the spear and said, "Hold this for me," and then just punched them both.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Babor, it's your turn.
I will turn around and smack this last skeleton in the face, and I will reckless this. Because why not?
But can he top what Bose just did? I guess
Hits.
so. I see his skull flying through the air.
It is dead.
Search the cops.
You killed all the skeletons.
Search
There are
the
no more skeletons moving in this room.
So real quickly, what's in the room above us?
I'm searching the
We'll
cops
search this
here.
room first.
All right.
I guess I'm not searching well.
So you find
Spider.
you in the room with the cots. You find what looks like a rogue, a thief,
Oh yeah.
corpse buried underneath the furniture.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
On her belt, you find 670 silver pieces.
All right, I'll add that to the
Yeah.
party loot.
That's what
670.
That's what the 2 investigation. What do I find?
It's not really hidden.
Oh, okay. Not at all.
Any thieves' tools on her?
Yeah.
Nope.
Any scrolls of greater restoration on her?
Nope.
Any oil of Olay on her? Bobby could really use some right now.
So we're going to the other room to check it out. Is that what we're doing?
I guess so.
All right, now listen carefully at the door as Babor goes
Yeah.
coming through.
Roll 1d10.
I get my hand up to my ear, listening at the door as Babor just opens it and goes right on it.
Yep, just like
You find 6 skeletons of dwarves on the floor. These ones aren't animated. They're just skeletons.
Search your bodies.
yeah. I've searched around the room.
Here, have a guidance.
There's absolutely nothing on the skeletons. They've already been picked completely clean.
Ah, well.
Before we rest, can we check out this room?
Yeah, oh, there's a forge and more.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And I'm just gonna go in the room first. But before I walk in, I'm just gonna say to Babor, well, keep in mind, she didn't give me a pullback.
On the door, you see inscription.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what languages do you read?
He reads
Dwarven.
Dwarvish.
It's not in Dwarven. You have no clue what it says.
Is it?
Mm.
I read Primordial.
Nope.
I read Sylvan.
Oh wait, you're a tiefling. You speak Abyssal or Infernal, right?
Nope. And nope.
How about celestial or draconic?
Nope.
It's getting funny.
I guess no one knows the language. You have no clue what it says.
Common, Infernal, or Sylvan. Those are my 3. Maybe it's an orc.
Hey, Bobby, do an Arcana check. Let me give you guidance.
Ooh, I'll do an Arcana check. Guidance. Ooh, that's not a very good Arcana check.
Add 1d4.
Don't tell me now, D4. Okay.
You'd
That's
think
enough.
it might be Orcish.
Interesting. I wonder if I might have the ability to comprehend languages. Hey, I can ritual cast comprehend languages. I'm not necessarily opening the door before I do it.
If
That's
you
a
say
good
you can
question.
do that,
Is anyone
I
going to
will.
wait the, what, 10, 15 minutes it takes to cast it?
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
I'll wait.
Keep guard. That succubus might be around the corner.
I guess the real question is, Boss A waiting the 10 minutes.
Right.
Hey, Baze, are you sure you didn't check out that throne room, that throne well enough?
Guidance.
Pretty sure I checked it out well enough. Thank you. And I just
Give
take
him
my
some
hand. I
guidance.
just kind of rub it on Blue's armor.
You rubbing it on my armor? Rubbing your hand on my armor?
Yeah.
Is that the oil of Olay?
Can you tell? Can you tell where the gray ooze corroded my armor?
You know what a merkin is? You don't have one anymore.
Now we know the real reason why he's called Blue.
Right.
So, Baze, what are you doing?
I think I'm sobering up, so I'm gonna drink a little until she's done with the comprehend ritual.
Okay.
Just drink myself stupid.
The writing on the dwarf says, "Beyond this door, the maker of death is chained. May he gnaw on his own hate until the sun dies and all things end."
Well, that's pleasant, guys. Blah. What do you think?
Who's ready for
I
a
know
long
what,
rest?
you know what I think, and I kick down the door.
You what? You open the door?
He says,
Yeah.
"Hey, I want to say hello to him."
Yeah.
He's got a death wish. Yeah. He wishes to meet death.
Baze, wait! I will follow behind him.
This room was once a shrine to the gods of the dwarves. The walls are carved with their dour images, and the low stone altar stands at the western end of the room. Stone benches have been smashed and thrown askew, and the icons of the gods have been defaced. Defecate, that sounds like fun too. At the top of the altar, arms
Couldn't make it
folded over his chest, lies the ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate mail.
I
Bones
could
lie
use a
heaped
plate.
around the altar's base, and its foot crouches in desiccated body of an orc in studded leather.
I'll check out the plate mail.
Doesn't have the mark. Are you sure it's not going to get up and move?
Is that
I'm
over
gonna
here?
place. Yeah, I think I would do this. Being Imperial Guard, I do have respect. Place each of the warrior doors, each by the statues that had been defaced, and light them like peacefully.
So you're cleaning up the room, cleaning up the church.
And
Wait, guys.
Initiative.
As you approach the altar, some of the bones at the foot of the altar stir and form into a pair of towering skeletons clutching great clubs. The dead orc warrior looks up at you and grins evilly, green fire burning his hate-filled eyes as it stands.
Boy.
You could use a little firepower here, a little more. Apparently, Blue didn't get. Blue did not get the memo.
Skeleton.
I'm gonna say, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Nice.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing that popped in my head.
Better turn those blue. They look bad.
And a what?
Yeah, a what? It's a what?
It's a glowing green hand on a dinosaur.
No, Aaron had it correctly. It's a what?
A what? Like a unit of energy or work? Something? It is
We're gonna
is
die.
our watts units of energy? Or I know joules are. Yeah.
What's energy?
So yeah. The glowing green hand, it's a unit of
You
energy.
know where my token went?
It's a what?
No,
You're dead.
your token just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead. You died. You maybe
Oh, great! I can regain my warlock.
You maybe deleted yourself.
Oh, one second. I may have accidentally moved your token to the wrong layer.
Ooh, he's gone. You're chasing after the succubus. Well, wow.
And I just come out smoking a cigarette, going, "This is good for you, baby."
And what were those things? Those were...
Big nesties.
It looks like we're about to get boned.
I'm just more worried about the glowing green hand myself.
What do you think's gonna shove the bone in us? It's that glowing green hand.
So meanwhile, Babor and I are like, oh, we'll just close the door and go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go find somewhere to rest.
Well, that's a dead
They
end.
can handle this.
He's a cleric. They're undead. That's what they do.
Yeah, if only I had a higher initiative. I think I'm gonna be dead by the time my turn is up.
Your turn.
Still have to. No. Did I roll?
What was it?
Oh, did everyone roll? I see a blue roll.
I see a Baze
Okay.
roll. Huh?
I'm in there. think I'm Bobby.
We're
We
all
got so
in.
many. Oh, we got so many B names in this party. What's up with
It's the B team.
that? Not the A team. Man.
Actually, no, I don't think. I don't think Michael did roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's an old roll.
We'll take it. No, you don't want that roll.
Yeah, because I don't
What,
see an
what?
initiative roll after the Arcana check.
He forgot to check. He forgot to select his token.
Oh, is that what that 17 is?
That's me.
No, the 17's
Dang.
Bobby. Yeah, no, it didn't show up at all. There we go.
No, Bate just rolled, but he
Oh,
didn't have.
Didn't click
well
a
now
token.
you can take the 5.
Can be there right with blue. These two are being all clean up the temple. We're all like, guys, there's some skeletons.
I like to think we're just scared, holding each other, just shaking, and that's why we're at the end of the torn order.
And this week on Forge of Halloween.
So is it my turn then?
Yes, it is. What do you want to do?
Let me see if I can even make this movement. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Go breathe on them.
I now can't make it to where I wanted to go.
Where are you gonna go breathe?
Yeah, I was going to go and catch both of them in a dragon's breath, but now I can't get there.
What about the white? Can you get the white in there?
Why can't you
Can
get here?
you get the
I can
center
get
one
there,
in
but it's
the
not gonna be any good.
weapon?
Because I believe you have to fire it in a straight line, don't you?
Oh, what color dragon are you?
I'm bronze.
Is it a
Yeah,
straight
see,
line?
Lining.
the bronze is a line.
Yeah, does it have to follow a grid line?
You might be able
So does
to
it have to
get
go
right
north,
here.
south, east, west?
You can get right here, and you should be able to get the skeleton and the white.
Well, my plan was to come in to like there and then do it across them to this side. But I haven't got the movement to get there. Yeah, no way I cut it. I'm getting more than one person in it. So I'll just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And screw it, I'm going to breath weapon straight down the center. So that's a DC 12 dex save for anyone caught in
For
it,
the
which
white.
is just going to be the white.
You couldn't have like gone here or something and then just shot sideways.
Which
Yeah, that's what I was.
no,
that's,
you've got, as far as I understand it, you've got to fire along a grid snap.
No, you don't.
But even if
Fuck,
I'm
I don't-
there, I'm going to catch my teammates in it.
I don't think you will.
you can get between them.
Yeah, I
You can
suppose I
get
could.
right here.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that then.
Did you guys all?
Because I think these they're giant, so they're large creatures. So you're gonna get this one regardless.
Yeah,
long
I'm
as
just
you
trying to
aim
make
for the
sure I don't
white-
catch either of you.
I
Move
think you
between
can
them.
stand right between us. I think you have enough movement to get right between us.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I would actually. I could get there. And then breath weapon. Like so.
What does bronze get you again? Lightning?
Yeah.
Versus, ooh. What this is going to be a shocking experience for them.
Yeah, DC 12 dex save for both of them.
Go ahead and roll the damage because they're gonna take at least half damage regardless, right?
Yeah. So I roll 2d6.
Wait, that's a skeleton.
Oh, wow.
Man, you just shouldn't have been eating those potatoes or something. Yeah, just kind of dulled your.
His kisser's worn out from the succubus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't
That
focus.
really drained a lot of the ball's energy.
He couldn't focus his electricity.
I thought sparks were supposed to be flying.
So they both succeed and take 2 damage.
Oh wait, only one weight got hit, right? Or one.
The white and
Only-
one of the ogres.
Only
got
one
hit.
ogre and the white got hit.
Ooh, the white tick.
4
If it's
points
the
damage.
So the
Two.
ogre saved and the white didn't. But yeah, it's only
Yeah.
4 points.
It's only 4 points of damage because I rolled awfully. And that's Bubbles' go. He hasn't got anything for a bonus action.
You can't bonus action rage just to.
I would if I had any rages left.
Ah, we're screwed.
Ooh, that is not good.
Not good for
No.
barbarian. No.
I keep getting pulled into lots of big fights.
Bobby.
Well, I'm gonna blast the white. 12 to attack. Attacking the white.
Misses.
Yeah, it's a white now, isn't it? So, and then I guess I'll step inside just in case any second this might try to come around the corner.
Passe.
But really, you let me keep the other initiative? Okay. Boss A is. How much movement do I have?
I think we're all technically within the reach of that first skeleton, so.
I'm wondering how far I am from the white, and would I take opportunity attack if I walk near it?
As long as you went through this. Hold on. As long as you went this way, and then from here you went that way,
Yeah.
you'll stay within the range of the skeleton and won't take an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in the wall, crab, walk over here, and take out my short sword and swing at the white, and then do an unarmed strike. No, screw it. I'll do my last fury of blows on him.
So magic sword on the white misses probably.
Yep. She's the one where I click now, right? Or is that the dwarf?
Miss, and hit.
Is that against the skeleton or against the white?
The white.
Yep. I wonder if you take any.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back. Here.
Is the reach of the skeleton 5 feet or 10 feet?
That size is probably 10 feet.
Or maybe I move back here.
He can still hit you.
Yeah, I think there's nowhere you can go. I think he'll still be able to hit you.
But you might want to
white-
be by the white.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, you might
But
want to
the-
just get back behind Babor.
Monk's ability of Flurry of Blows means he won't take attacks of opportunity because he is technically disengaging.
Right, but he may be limited movement now, right? You used.
He gets an additional 10 feet.
Okay, so he started out there 10.
15, 20, 25, 30. Monk, at your level, should have about 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, 40 feet.
Plus, you get another 10 for the disengage.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm hiding right
So
behind
then
you.
you can end up right here. You can stop right
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Oh, stop right here.
Yeah, that's as far as you think you can go.
Okay.
Which is still within his reach, but Babor's in between you. So.
I trust you as long as you have rage.
Cover me, Babor.
The weight gets up, goes over to, or gets down off the dais, wherever, goes over to Blue.
Uh-oh.
This is where we die.
Feel the green glow.
At you.
Oh, that misses.
And it's one-handed.
That's gonna hit.
Give me a con 13.
Damn.
And you take 7 necrotic damage.
Is it full 7 or half? Because I saved.
I think you still
Full
take the
7.
full
The
7.
save is just
Okay.
The save is against the hit point maximum.
5
All
damage.
right. All right.
Wait, Blue, do you have a channel of divinity left?
I do, and I'm about to use it.
Why? These couldn't be undead, could they?
Blue.
It's turn undead time.
Be gone, foul undead.
So let me tick off my last channel, my channel divinity, and turn undead. Using my action, presenting my holy symbol. Wisdom saving throw DC 15. Really, is it DC 15?
Ooh,
-1.
good one.
So they're turned.
Well, guys, let's just close up this chapel now and head home, or are we going to focus fire on one at a time?
Let's focus fire.
Who are we going to take out first? The white or the skeletons?
Well, my theory is if you
I think
kill the
that
white,
depends
the
on how
skeleton
they
will
move.
fall.
Okay, this weight moves back in the, or this skeleton moves back in the corner of the room.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
No, let them move back.
He's a barbarian. He doesn't know better.
Okay.
Let him attack.
This one moves to the back of the room. And this one does too. Babor.
I will.
You get to pick our first target.
Who do you want to hit first?
Who's already been hit? The white?
Yeah, for not much at all. Like
Well, that
2
one.
damage.
That one probably.
Well, the
one could
white
really
dude
screw
got
us.
got hit for at least 12 at this point.
The white.
I hit it with an unarmed strike, which was 8. You hit it for 4, which was
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the white's the larger.
so
Right?
it was 12.
Screw it. Bubble's going to charge the skeleton.
Okay.
Boom.
Hits.
Bam.
Max damage. And that's everything I can do.
On the same skeleton.
Bobby.
Eldritch Blast, 15 to hit.
Hits.
And it's 5 points of force damage.
Passe.
Okay, everyone's attacking the skeleton.
Yeah, focus fire on the skeleton.
Okay, short sword and then punch.
Spear or sword and a punch. Pew pew. Pew.
Hits.
Ooh. Ooh,
Okay.
miss.
Misses.
8 damage. That'll be my turn. Guys, did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
That's my turn.
okay.
I attacked and I attacked again. And that's all I can do.
Right, right.
Okay. I think Pete might be looking up something because it's
Yeah,
the
I was
white's
just,
turn.
yeah, I was just looking at something. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess you're not disengaging now. The white goes into the corner. Blue.
Okay, Sacred Flame on the one that's being engaged.
Coming back to join me. Ooh, Skeleton doesn't have good decks.
The ogre attacks Boar.
Uh-oh.
That'll hit.
Split.
The boar is unconscious. Oh no, wait. I've got temporary hit points. Never mind.
They get 7, right?
I'm good. I'm good for now.
Oh, I forgot to take off my tag hit points.
Yeah, I forgot to take him off on the last attack as well. The boar is up, but just.
Stay with us. Stay with us, Babor. Take him down.
Oh, the boar's
Oh,
just
did
getting
you make
angry.
your
Oh,
save?
this save. I did not. Still a fail.
Nope.
Man, you just like that succubus, I guess. I don't know.
But on that 20,
Hit.
that skeleton.
That's devoted right there. That's devotion.
17 damage on the skeleton in the corner.
Pile of bones. Pile of bones.
Don't you have like an extra attack damage or something?
Only when I'm raging.
Okay.
I get a 1d6 radiant extra damage when I'm radiant on the first hit of every round. But if I'm not raging, I don't get it.
Yeah, now that we're fighting undead, he's out a lot of rages. When that radiant damage would be doubled.
Yeah, I know what you're
potentially.
talking about. Pete, you mean that.
Bobby.
I guess I'll just blast it again.
Hits.
Okay. 5 points on this guy down.
Basse.
I'm gonna do a strike.
Pile of bones.
Strike in with the short sword, and then use my unarmed strike.
Ooh.
It goes down with the short sword.
Okay.
You gotta close with the other one.
I'm gonna strike down this short sword, jump in the air, and slice it in half. And I'm going to. Can I move to the other skeleton and unarmed strike it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Hits.
5 damage. Are they weak
5
to
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning?
I just realized he has an unarmed strike.
Unarmed smite.
Unarmed strike with blunt damage.
Oh, I thought it was unarmed smite.
Strike is what it says on the chat window.
It should be unarmed spike, where he takes their
Blue.
skull and then he spikes it in the ground. Okay, so now
True.
we're let me sacred flame the one that's getting unarmed spiked.
Yeah. Gave it a good burn.
5 points of radiant.
They reacted to radiant. Does it seem to hurt them more?
No telling, right?
Yeah.
Skeletons, I don't
Another-
think are
No,
susceptible to radiant.
I was thinking maybe I should go up there and start doing Word of Radiance to hit the white and the skeleton.
No, just save it till we can focus fire on the.
Ogre. He is going to swing at Basse.
No, don't do that. Swing at the white.
No,
11's
he's
gonna miss.
attacking the. He attacked the ogre.
Babor.
I will move over and carefully move around the white's attack of opportunity range and land up next to the skeleton and start beating on it.
Max.
Wait. Oh, I was clicking on my equipment instead of attacks.
Take this iron pot.
He's just brandishing his weapon. He's not actually swinging it.
With those rolls, yeah.
Yeah, 13. Eesh.
Bones are better than that, I guess.
Can you reckless when you're not raging?
Yeah, I can if I want to, but if I want to
Okay.
give it advantage attacking me back, sure, but I'm not going to do that.
Well,
I
sure.
just wasn't quite sure if you could.
I can, but I don't want to.
Well, you clicked on. You have
did I
advantage.
did. Whoops. Then that was reckless then, since I rolled it with advantage. I will now turn it off.
Well, does a 13 hit?
Oh, 13 does hit.
Ooh,
I thought that was a miss.
they're brittle
8
bones.
slashing damage.
Bobby.
No. Sure, we'll do it again. Bless.
Now this would be a perfect opportunity to use your blades.
Wait.
Your floating
Battle
blades,
daggers.
clouds.
All right. But then the white would come at us, right?
Well, you wouldn't put on the white.
I'll put it on skeleton. Yeah, it's all right.
Um,
I blasted it. I did 9 force damage. Did I take its skull off? Guess not. Jose,
Basse.
finish it for us. Finish him.
Alright, I'm gonna swing the short sword and then punch it.
And this is where we see Mortal Kombat. Oh, no, maybe not.
Miss.
Ooh,
Hit.
there's a punch.
It's them knuckles, man.
Yeah, he's got good knuckles.
Blue.
Flame it to death.
Sacred
Flame
flaming
it.
the ogre.
Flame
Just
on,
go
buddy.
I'm laughing.
Flame on, little water buddy. Flame on. Oh, 1 point. Yes.
1 point of radiant flame damage, dude.
Mwahaha.
Wouldn't it be cool if that was enough to take it out? But no.
He swings his great axe at Basse again.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
22.
God dang.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh. Blue, we need you up front.
Wait. I hate to be the one to ask this, but with your current max HP reduction, would that kill you?
15. But with the temporary hit points, that putting me at 18.
I don't think
no,
he
it's
was.
not then.
Did he get his hit points dropped?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you kissed the succubus on purpose.
Okay.
But it has to be double that. So, but
I thought it just
dropped
had to
to
reduce
15.
you to 0 and then take away your max hit points again.
Yeah, but I think he's okay.
Okay.
Because
It's
I
not
would
like
have
this.
needed to
Yeah,
have
I'm
like 30.
okay. It's like it's been dropped to 15. So
It's not like this is Dragon's Breath on him or something.
I
Okay,
just thought you were lower
before.
than that. I'll swing at the skeleton again and screw it reckless.
Hit.
Damn. Damn. Yay.
as I go down, I say my drunken stupor Tell my girl I love her.
It's not yours. Blue will help, and I'll use my movement to move up to the white.
Bobby.
Do I know if Jose has any healing potions on him? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hop the pews. So I'm gonna go 1, and then is that half movement?
Pew pew. Nope. They're actually, those pews aren't really like there. They're like crashed
Okay.
against the sides of the walls.
Then I run up and grab one of Jose's healing potions and chuck it down his throat.
I don't have a healing potion.
You don't have a healing potion. What sort of adventure are you?
I don't
Jeez.
think.
Just go pew pew on the white.
I guess so, yeah, because I don't have a healing potion.
The
Oh, wait,
party
what's
with the
his-
healing potions, eh?
What's in the ring of spellstorm again? I
What did you use already?
haven't used anything out of the ring of spellstorm. I do have an agonizer scorch. Or an earth
You
trap.
have an Earth Tremor, 2 Phantasmal Forces, and 2 Agonizer Scorchers, I believe. Or maybe it's one of each. No, I think it's one of each, but those are level 2. That's it.
So, well, I guess I'll zap the white with an Eldritch Blast. How much does agonizer scorcher do? What the heck?
Well, it's a line, right? Isn't it gonna scorch in a line effect?
Yeah, I
So you
believe
might
it's
get Bob
3 lines,
Orr.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Let me
but
check.
he might get Bob Orr in the path.
Well, then he probably doesn't want to be next to Boss A.
Oh yeah,
Or
it
does
is a
want to
line.
be next to the ball.
Nope, we will not be doing that. We will be doing the good old Eldritch Blast on the white. This is 24 hit,
24 hits.
8 points of force damage on the white. And I'm yelling, "Blue, get up here! We need you!"
Wide away.
I guess I could have done a medicine check or something. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. As I see him twitching underneath my arm, and I'm like patting him down. Like, where's your healing potion? Goddamn.
He doesn't have any. He hasn't taken any death saving throws yet, anyway, so he's okay. For
Right.
1 round at least.
Boss A, give me a death save.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, watch him roll a 1.
Yeah, Bobby probably should have held off on attacking anyways, but that's just besides the point.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a good death save.
Because it's White's turn now.
Well, what is White gonna do?
It's gonna screw a board.
White's going to take down Babor. How's that
And
sound?
he has advantage.
Oh shit.
He turns into a wyvern, we're done for.
Oh no, worst that can happen is I turn into a zombie a day from now.
So you hear Bobby say, "Hey, Buzz, Nabor, say prayers to the gods of roll 20."
He's got advantage, Pete.
23 hit.
I'll hit.
7 slashing. Are you all right?
No, I'm down.
Bobby.
Critical miss.
I see how you are.
Blue.
All right. Let me get over
Like I said,
there.
you probably would have been better if you waited.
Yeah. This is where we're getting our long rest the hard way.
Because then
Long
everyone
It's gonna
would
be a
have
very long
attacked
rest.
on the White before he had a chance to attack back.
Yeah. Oh well. We've got ways of dealing with annoying whites.
Okay, so Baze's made 1 death save.
You don't know that though. All you know is you got
Yeah,
2
no
friends
longer.
down from you.
Yeah. But he's
Flip a
been
coin,
down.
roll a dice.
All right, I've got 1 level 2 spell slot left. Damn it.
We get turned around here.
All right. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna do spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. Want me to medicine check these guys?
And hold on. So that'll be my last spell slot. So bonus action. That's a miss. Go ahead and give me a candy cane right here or something.
I think this one's still in the pillar of the main room.
It appeared.
And as a action, I will pour a potion of healing down. Shit. So Baze and Babor are both down.
Yeah.
Does that mean that Babor does he
I
make
closed
another wisdom save?
Oh, yeah, because I took damage. Nope.
Jeez, Louise.
Even
I'm
in
not white. I'm strong.
even in death's grip, he thinks of her.
Yep.
All right. Well, either
Like-
way,
Yeah, you
dreaming
see
of
two
such
guys just knocked out unconscious thinking about her. They're really close to each other.
1 or a 2, it's gonna be Baze. 3 or a 4, it's gonna be Babor. Then I'm gonna pour my potion of healing down.
Are you gonna be able to hit when I reach Babor?
Well, I got hit Baze.
Well,
Anyway,
I'll have to step here, but oh
You
yeah, you're
declare-
right. I can't. So either way, it's Baze. So Baze, you want to roll it or shall I?
You roll it.
All right. For first, let me tick it off. 0 potions of healing, and a potion of healing is
2d4 plus 2.
8 points to Baze.
Okay, I'm gonna be
Babor, give me a death save.
Okie dokie.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was 2 fails.
he's
What?
quick.
No.
Yeah, it's an at 1. It's 2 fails.
Yep, it's 2 fails.
So
Hey,
can I make it over? Like move through Baze to Babor?
You should be able to get through mine. Yeah, either
Yep.
of us. Yeah.
Okay.
You just spend
Yeah.
double
Do a
movement to
medicine
move through
check.
a friendly.
Yeah, I'll try a medicine check to bring him back. Come back to us. Stop thinking of her.
he doesn't have any healing potions either.
I don't know. Do you?
I don't. I've
Okay.
got a potion of water breathing.
I gave you a horrible medicine check. Like reminding you of the succubus you want to join.
Shit. We're gonna die.
We can do this. We can do this.
Basse, what do you want to do?
I'll give a medicine check.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run away.
I thought you were going to hit him.
But just hit the
Ah.
right.
Yeah, just hit the white at
Hit
this point.
Hit the
Yeah,
white.
sure.
Yourselves.
Okay, that's a critical miss.
Waking up. He's waking up.
Oh, what the hell?
What in the
This
hell?
just did a
That
medicine
is-
check.
20, please.
We
Just
got
3 out of 4 player rolls in a row are nat ones.
wow.
Oh, it's... Okay. Ignore that thing I said about the gods will roll 20.
Does that hit you?
Who?
Who's
Blue.
that? Blue? Yeah, that hits me.
8 slashing.
All right. And then that's a miss. If it's me,
Yep. Blue,
Okay.
what are you gonna do?
I'm going to step over here.
Save the party.
I'm going to. Oh, I don't have any. All I have is spare the dying. So
Hey, that's better than nothing.
and bonus action spiritual weapon
Hits.
for 12 force damage. Wow.
Nice.
Babor's unconscious. Bobby is still alive, I think.
Yep. Would a medicine check bring him back to consciousness or not?
No.
Nope. You just attack the wraith.
Not unless you have healer's kit, I think.
You have to have a healer's feat in
And
order for
feat, yeah.
healer's kit to restore hit points.
Then I will go ahead and drop a cloud of daggers on this guy.
You don't have a. Is that the only?
That's not an offensive spell I really have. I got sleep, but I don't
Well, he
think
does have a scorcher.
that's true.
Oh yeah, now you can scorch it.
Yeah, but first I'm just going to try to cloud of daggers to get it to walk away.
Right.
There we go.
Okay.
So,
Slashing.
44. Yep.
You got 6 on 44? Nice.
That's roll. Yep, that's roll 20 for you.
That is roll 20 for you. 1-1-3-1. This is ridiculous. Basse, you still conscious?
Yeah. Swing the short sword. Do the unarmed strike.
Hits and hits.
Ooh, nice. Good job.
How you want to kill it?
Nice.
I want to slash it with the sword, and then as the sword slashes, my left leg is swinging in the air like a round kick, and just kick it in the head. And just watch its head just turn all the way the opposite direction.
Oop, the head.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this. It's completely unnecessary, but I just want to see what would have happened. Oh,
You're at death's door,
why I was
sir.
concerned now, Pete.
So I think we need to get back up to an upper story and take a rest or something.
We do need a long rest now because I'm all out of spells.
We're all out of barbarian.
Fine. 280 gold pieces.
Good play now. Rusty, good play now.
You find scroll of web and
I like to-
scroll of spider climb.
Did I take those?
So no gray restoration.
No, of course not.
Hmm.
Picking the scrolls, I guess.
I put those in a party loot. So
Okay.
if you want,
Holding on.
if we need to
Hold
use
on.
them, just erase them from the
What's
party
up
loot.
with that plate?
Is there some plate armor?
Is
Because
it?
I heard there was plate armor and I heard there was studded leather in the room.
Yeah, but they're rotten and rusty.
Yes, they're not listed on the loot.
They're traditional, too bad to use. Keep in mind
Yeah, I
that
find it weird that they would specify that and then not have part of the loot.
maybe it's
Hey, we're not playing by eventually rules anymore, right?
That's. I think that's true.
Yeah.
You get a suit of plate armor and the suit of studded leather. However, the plate armor is dwarven sized.
Get the breastplate
Like that.
stretcher.
Same with the armor. Studded leather armor is dwarven sized.
Okay. I'll add it to the loot.
So you could get it refitted for half its value.
Okay. Plate armor
Or you can find someone that casts shrink on you.
Actually, I do have a scroll reduce.
Yeah, but when he enlarges again. Talk about
Bloody
square peg in a
bloody
round
miss.
hole.
So we
Right,
going
sorry.
upstairs now? Getting out of this hellhole? Or
Well,
are we
if you
gonna
think you guys can drag the ball anywhere out of here, good luck.
or are we gonna try to camp in the church? Do you think it's a safe place to camp?
Is anywhere safe when there's a succubus running around?
I don't know. Maybe she really is confined to the library though. She said she couldn't get out.
By any chance, Pete, can I find a quill and some parchment?
A quill and some parchment.
Oh, he's write a love letter, isn't he?
Ask your colleagues. There,
Is you guys got a quill or parchment?
I have a Dungeoneer's pack. I don't know what comes in that, but it's got
there
stuff.
was a
No quill and
library.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the library real quick and I'll look for some quill and parchment.
You sure you want to do that? You going alone?
I can see us.
If somebody wants to go with me, where we can go rest in these pads afterwards.
I think we've lost Base. He's disappeared on us. We go send out a search
Yeah,
party.
we need a long rest somewhere safe. Do we
Might
need to
be
go
the
up?
last time you see Basse.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
There's also, what about that room where we had the skeletons? Do you think that would be safe with the dwarf balance? Beds. Or do we want to go all back up to Ogre Room on the very first floor? That seems safe for a long rest. Do you think you guys can carry this big dragon? Horn?
Yeah, I think together we can.
You sure about that? The ball weighs a lot before he even puts his equipment on.
Well, I mean, you're not exactly. You might, get some bruises and shit when you wake up.
Pete lifts him and I go, "Oh yeah, you got this, Blue," and I just walk off.
Bogus, dude. Bogus.
Yeah, but is there a quill parchment anywhere in this room or anything?
Nope.
All right, you want to go back up to the stairs?
Yeah, I guess we got to worry about how to figure out how to get the war up them and all that. But I'm sure the three of us can figure it out.
We can drag him up.
Yeah.
Thump, thump,
We'll drag him by the feet.
thump.
I don't know.
He'll
I'm
wake
sorry.
up with concussion.
Yeah, he'll get several concussions because we go through the stairs. But
As long as he tries to save on each one, I guess the second.
I'll just keep cast spare the
Yeah, but
dying.
they take damage on each one.
I'll just have to keep casting save the every 3 steps. I cast spare the dying.
Best use of a cantrip ever. How many saves is that, Pete?
I'm not sure if it counts as actual damage because he's already at 0.
Yeah, which doesn't it instantly death?
He immediately starts taking death saves again. It's the problem. That's why I need to constantly.
Okay, y'all
casting
get a
spare
long
the-
rest.
Ooh,
Woohoo!
long rest.
By chance,
We
in
made,
this
we
whole
made the
trip,
DM laugh long enough to give us a long rest.
by any chance, this whole trip, did I find any quill and parchment?
No love letters for you.
Nope.
Okay.
So I get all of my HP back now, including the reduced max HP.
Yep.
So I'm now
Oh.
back up to my full 40 HP.
And
Nice.
half your rolls back as well.
Oh, my hit dice back.
And I'm assuming Jody's giving you inspiration as well, or whatever.
Wait, where did I go? I just disappeared off the map.
So, plus
someone delete you?
Yeah, I'm back again. There we go.
Yeah. So is the spell worn off by now?
Which one? The leader? Well, we can put it back in effect after a rest. So
No, I'm talking about the succubus spell on Bavor.
Yeah, you
Yep.
get that back.
You get all your hit points back to full rest.
What I'm talking about is he under her control?
Oh yeah, that lasts 24 hours or until I succeed the save. And we've only had short rest, long rest, and like an hour in between, so we've been for about 10 of the 24 hours, something like that.
we're just making life miserable for us, aren't we?
So I'm gonna have a somber look on my face and look at Vavor and put my arm on his hand on his shoulder. And he's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but the succubus showed up. She dumped you, man. And that will be a deception.
Oh, I could roll a good wisdom roll on insight. She still loves me, Passe. She loves me. I know it. She's coming back for me.
Sooner than you think, yeah.
Six, 8, 9. Wait. No, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so let me go ahead and cast aid.
Mm.
So that gives everybody 5 actual hit points over your max for the rest of today.
And unfortunately, Bobby's stuck as an old woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, small details. I'm a MILF.
Damn, that didn't come in right either.
I don't even know how to do the whispers in Roll20, so you're way ahead of me.
It's supposed to put her name in, but I can't figure out how to do that.
I've got it written down here in my notes. If she gave us the real name. Bedelia?
Actually, I don't think it had a real name. I think I just made one up on the spot.
Oh, okay.
So you
No, I
probably know
think you
better than I
did.
do.
No, you did say it was Adelia. Yeah, I remember
Well,
that as well. I remember
That's
that
what
name as
she introduced herself as, whether that's her real name or not.
well. Okay.
Yeah, Adelia.
So does that work like the Warlock thing where I can talk back without it being obvious?
It is like a mental connection, isn't it?
I'm not certain. I'd have to check.
Where is the succubus? Telepathic bond. I would assume telepathic bond would be two ways, right?
I'd assume so. I'd imagine it follows the telepathy spell.
It's almost like you're like in her mind and she's in yours. You're like
Weird.
one with the succubus. Okay, what we got left? A couple more hours.
Yeah.
Everyone all rested up.
We are, yes.
Let's-
Where to next?
Everybody should have what? 7 temporary hit points, and then besides me, everybody should actually have extra 5 to their hit point maximum and current hit points.
Then you have 7 temporary from the inspired leader.
That's what I mean. The 7 from your inspired leader plus the 5 from my aid.
From your aid? Oh.
I don't get them, but the rest of you do.
So
That looks good. Third level spell.
All right, so we did clear out that room, right? There's nothing else to be found in there.
Yep.
So it looks like we've cleared out every room.
Everything to the north side of the main chamber.
Yeah. Do we want to go check out that where the succubus was and give her what for? If she's still there?
I rush to the library as soon as he says that.
I say let's settle this once and for all. Who's she in love with?
Bubble's just chasing Bazet at this point, just like, nope. I'm guessing he can't keep up though, running wise.
Yeah, Vase is like the fastest.
Okay. Which one of you wants to go first?
Think
As
Vase already
Bazet
did.
kicks the door down.
Yeah,
And what do you do when you kick the door down, Bazet? Her name is
I
name is
come
what?
in going, I'm back,
Bedalia?
baby.
Idilia.
Idilia.
I think I'm probably gonna say some flowery poem or something.
Be romantic, dude.
There's no one here. No response.
You've gotta let her know you really love her.
Then we
Unless she
free
really
her.
loves Babor.
Base starts singing, "Oh baby, come back."
And how does that go again?
Oh, I only remember the chorus. "Oh baby, come back."
I still don't remember it.
Come on, I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
One line isn't gonna help me remember.
There's no one there. It's empty.
She must be responding to Babor instead. I bet you if Babor called her, she would come. Get out of there, Baze. It's Babor's turn to show who's the real lover of Idililia's life is.
I've returned, Idilia, my love. I'm here to help you.
I'm gonna
You
stand
hear
up.
something in your head?
I'm gonna stand
Yeah,
up.
Bubble just sort of stands there staring at the ceiling for a minute.
Can I tell if there a change in the room?
You don't notice anything.
What about with Babor?
He's been acting strange for the last 12 hours now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go in the room and shout out, Babor cheating on you with Bobby.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out to Babor, and I'm gonna say, "Come here, Babor. I know this. I know this is rough. She hasn't been responding to you,
Oh, she has. I mean, no, of course.
and as part of me hugging Babor and consoling him,
If I
Okay.
feel him casting a spell on me, can I try and resist it?
Oh, so what does that do? Protected. So it doesn't remove the charm though.
no, but he'll
No.
now have advantage on his saving throws.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you're allowed to resist.
Well, it says one willing creature.
Yeah, maybe it's a maybe we should let him resist.
Yeah,
to see.
maybe. Yeah, I'd probably say it would resist because she's probably not willing.
So is that a charisma save against my DC or what? Or a wisdom save? What is it?
I think it just doesn't do anything, right?
I think so. I mean, I'll check the spell section of the PHB, but I think
Because it
It
says
says
one
willing
willing
creature and I'm
creature
not
you
willing.
touch, right? And since he's not willing, it just
Willing to
doesn't
my
do
touch
anything.
or willing to the spell?
I
I
can be
think it's
willing to
willing.
your touch and not the spell. I can let you touch me without casting a spell on me.
I think generally for that it means willing to have the spell on
Okay.
you, right?
So what do I need to make maybe a deception roll against his insights for him to realize that what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'd say that would make sense because Babor doesn't know magic well enough to like know the gestures or components that are required.
Are you okay with that, Pete, or no?
Sure.
Wait, how is the barbarian able to communicate with her telepathically?
Because she loves him and not you. So, Michael, I'm going to put
Yeah.
here in the chat window what Chowder is helping you out. Chowder who's watching. Go ahead and start singing. Maybe,
Oh, baby, come back.
maybe it'll give me an advantage on the deception check.
Oh, I'm bad at this. Could see there was something. Everything about you, baby, come back.
Come on, you gotta sell it, man. You gotta sell it.
Is there D inspiration points? You want negative inspiration point for that song?
No.
Hurt my ears.
All right, so Bull realizes that Blue is trying to cast a spell on him and says nope and just refuses the spell.
Baze, Babor has her true love. She's won him over.
Are you trying to get in the way of true love?
Living Bazan blew up before. Ah,
Well, I have a crazy idea. And as you guys know, when I say that, it means I'm about to do something completely absurd.
I don't know. You really?
You sure about that?
Yeah. So basically, she just has a hots because she's uh, content to her needs. So my thinking is, if I give her something hotter, she'll come out and probably come for me. So Baze's gonna take off his shirt, pour booze all over his chest, and like water through his hair and stuff. And he's gonna kiss Babor.
Oh, I thought he was going to self-emulate here.
That's what I was thinking too. When he said I'm hotter, he's gonna self-immolate.
Because Baze thinks she's into this. Was like one of those fangirls into this, so he's gonna make it look like a.
So where's Bobby in all of this?
Bobby's studying deeply in thought and learning new things, eldritch rituals and stuff. Hey, I'm leveling up right now.
Bobby doesn't want to see any of this.
Yeah, I don't. Like, boys, you
Wait,
people
did you guys hear what the last thing he did was?
Hey,
Yep.
where did that old lady go that was with us?
Don't mind me, Morris. You keep up with your little antics. I'll do mine.
You can't hear me say that. You're in the other room.
Fair down. That's a good one to do.
So does me kissing Babor get any reaction out of her?
I don't know. Does it get any reaction out of before?
Babor? He was singing "Baby Come Back."
That's probably not what Baze was expecting. Before he can get to him, the ball just brings up his sword at like neck height and is like, "Don't even try it."
Maybe Babor self-emulates him.
It's tempting,
Oh, wait.
trust me.
What type of breath do you have?
Lightning. But I've got a pack full of torches. Ironically, this would have played out totally different if I died and was playing my backup character.
Yeah, let's see. I'll do an acrobatics. Yep. Try to evade my acrobatics as I go in.
What would that be? Athletics or dex saving throw? Or
It would be your contested athletics or acrobatics.
oh, I think I'll use my athletics. Damn it.
So what just happened here?
Baze just snogged Babble.
Y'all are
Yeah, I
snogging?
think it's
Does that count as damage for Babor? Does he get to make another saving throw?
I'd imagine it's psychic damage of some variety.
There's human on Dragonborn action going on here.
Blue is just dumbfounded.
He's surprised with a drunk.
Okay, so
I tell you what I'm gonna do. Once a day, I can cast Create Water. I'm gonna cast it right above y'all, and it's gonna splash down on both of y'all, so you're both dripping wet as y'all are snogging.
Where are these boys?
Over in the succubus room.
I'm making my way over there slowly.
Add a note.
I say things
Basse
are
bent
getting-
his leg back in the air.
Everyone give me initiative.
Oh, but I was about to do a silent image at will of the succubus appearing in the room. And then I see her. I'm like, wait, what? That's awfully real. Whoa. I'm the last one to do initiative. Damn. I'm on top of this initiative. But yeah, so as I walk up and see all these shenanigans, I go ahead and
Actually, you're not at top of the initiative.
Oh,
The
I see.
succubus just beat you out.
Yeah, woman.
Like 0.12. No, 0.02.
Wow.
And you're not even in the room, so so as Basse is going in to kiss Babor, you see Adelia appear.
My dove.
And she gets between you and tries to kiss Base.
Bobby, what do you want to do?
Do I see her?
You're not in the room.
Good point. Okay. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Something.
can
And I
scoot in.
just
You
and
can
I
scoot
just
into the
go,
room,
it's
right?
exactly what it looks like.
You gonna open the door?
Oh, I didn't
That
have
was
the
a-
door closed. I thought Baze was standing in the doorway.
No, I think I was in the room.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's in the room
Okay.
Except-
Almost everyone.
except for
there's a-
Bobby.
There's a monk in the way. So I guess I'm holding my action.
Well, you can step in.
You can move through a
You
friendly
can
player.
move
It just
through.
costs you 10 foot of movement instead of 5
Do I
foot.
have any reason to go in there?
Yes.
But fine, I go in there.
You see Bobby trying to kiss Babor and Adelia looking really pissed off.
And it's raining on him apparently.
Okay.
Bossy.
But I'm going to do a spell.
And I look at her and I go, I knew you were into this. And let's see. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just end my turn.
Blue.
Now that she's got us in a nice 10-foot square. Break the square, break the square. Horrible.
I will.
Never come up for party. Move around, move around.
She can only have one person charmed at a time, right?
Yes.
You gonna sacrifice yourself for the betterment of the board?
No, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the betterment of Baze.
Uh,
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on Baze.
Babor.
And I will step over here.
Babor will just draw his sword, turn to the others, and say, "Don't hurt her." And that's his go. Because I believe I can't be aggressive towards her, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he'd say, "Don't hurt her," and turn around, facing them.
Okay.
what if she hurts us?
I do not care.
Fine.
She claws Basse.
What? Oh,
She has a disadvantage.
Bobby.
All right, board. This might sting a little. So I'm gonna move through here to grab onto Bose, and then I'm gonna understep. So the two of us will move out to the. Hold on. Up to here, and I'm grabbing Base, so I'm bringing him with me. And I guess that's a con save.
Blase, move your icon towards Bobby.
And I guess Babor and the succubus have to do con saves.
That's a fail.
And that's 23 points of thunder damage each.
Ooh, hang on a second.
Okay.
Work that out. 23.
Are you
And
still
that was
alive
a save.
before?
Yeah, I'm still alive by a long shot. I just need to work out what I'm taking off. I'm down to
16
Yeah,
off.
so you had five bonus
Oh.
hit points and then 7 temporary
the
hit
7
points.
temporary. I've taken the temporary off and then gone from my hit points.
Say, what are you doing?
And is that a wisdom save for Babor?
It's a wisdom save for Babor.
Yep. Hey! I believe it's a DC 15.
Snap out of it, boy. Snap out of it.
And I
Oh.
Bobby still got it. She may be old, but she still got it.
Bate is gonna say, "Well, maybe you could kiss her, but it doesn't mean she likes you."
Who are you talking to? We're out in the courtyard here.
I'm yelling this.
Oh, okay. Are you under her charm too, or what?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
No, still infatuated. Let's see. What can I do? Trees, oh yeah, I got my Q points back.
So you could walk all the way back.
Yeah, I could walk all the way back and try to smooth her.
With your spear? Are you going to smoosh her with your spear?
Yeah, I'm gonna try a persuasion.
You're going to brandish your spear at her?
To make her come back to me.
So the monk dies, it's his own damn.
Oh. 16.
Oh, it's a truck with demons. End up with demons.
So he's trying to persuade her to focus on him. Whatever that may mean.
I don't know who's got which of you two has a better comeliness score in it. Oh, wait, that's not a stat in fifth ed.
Yes, it's not a stat in fifth ed.
Or who's I guess who's more charismatic?
I give you disadvantage on that because you got protection from good and evil on you.
Good point.
No.
Or she has advantage on her roll. One of the two, or both.
Oh, probably both. What am I looking for?
Okay, so that means he's basically singing the
much.
song again. Here, let me paste the lyrics again for you so that you can be singing them.
You seem to be very non-interesting to the succubus. She's not even paying attention to you.
Blue, what are you doing?
Okay, so concentration is on protection from good and evil. So let me use. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. I don't know why that's coming up twice, but that's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, it's a 15. It's definite about that.
Hit.
Caner.
8 force damage.
Dang, your canes are bad.
And that was a bonus action, right? So Sacred Flame.
Caned and burned. Ooh.
So 6 points of radiant damage.
Unless as a demon, she might be a little bit more susceptible to radiant damage. It could happen, right?
And I'll step over here.
One sec. Talking about resistances.
Oh yeah. Mm.
What did you do?
To me,
Your step was
thunder damage.
thunder damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't know, is Vavor resistant to thunder and lightning or something?
I'm
Yeah, he's
resistant to
resistant to
lightning, but
lightning.
not thunder.
Yeah, she's
Sorry.
the same.
Maybe that's why Vavor and her hit it off so hard.
Babor.
I know I was charmed now, right?
Yeah.
You're no longer charmed, right?
Yeah. I'm just checking that I was aware I was charmed.
Mm.
So knowing that he was charmed and this was all fake, Babor is going to go into a rage.
Boy. Oh boy. 10 succubus. Woo! Going reckless on her too?
Why not? Oops, forgot to add the rage and divine fury. It might work now. Yep, 20 damage total.
Divine Fury is
D6 of radiant damage on my first hit of a turn. 1d6 plus half your barbarian level. So that should actually be... Oh no, it should be correct. Wait, why is it doing it that way? Should just be 1d6 plus 2, but it looks like it's adding 4.
okay. Adelia gives you a kiss.
Oh, I see what it's doing. It's adding my rage damage to the divine fury.
And says, "I'll be back for you, my love," and disappears.
She gives me a kiss. What, like a painful one or just a standard one?
Just standard one.
Grr. I am now so confused about how I feel. A lot's happened in the last 10 minutes, and the ball needs to sit down and process this.
Okay. Yeah, that's special. Shall we go checking out the rest of the dungeon?
Hey, I like this NPC. I want to keep her around for a while, if I can.
When we least expect her, she goes, "Hi guys, how's it going? I brought lemonade."
You've already got the experience for killing her, so...
steps in and it's like she's just pulling your leg, man.
Messing with my mind. Bloody spellcasters. No offense, Blue.
No, no taken. Not right now. Not until our long rest. So there's a forge down south. And,
Yes, let's press on.
Yeah, we haven't been.
Do you want to go
Here
into the...
or here? Let's go
East.
here. Because
Where's...
the noises were coming from that room, right? So let's go here first.
With the forge?
All right.
Where we going, guys?
Main room to the left side, the southwest.
Southwest?
Southwest of the main room with the pillars.
Okay. That's where the...
Bastet decided to go to a different room.
Oops.
As you're all going to that room, Bastet goes to the other room.
That's not what you're about to say.
Just one quick question. Does Babor remember anything when he was under control?
He wasn't under
Yeah.
control.
He remembers everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kiss from Bastet didn't get you some any further, did it?
Maybe.
A little bit.
And next week on D&D Bromance.
Bromance.
I turned to Bobby. I'm like, "You're a little old for me, but we seem to be pairing off. So hey,
The stairs leading south from the pillared hall and
how you
a
doing?"
wooden door. Beyond the corridor that opens up into a large room lined with hearths.
Puffs.
The room must once have been served as a kitchen. Pots, pans, cauldrons, and kettles lie scattered on the floor and strewn across several tables. An archway to the west leads into a pantry filled with raw foodstuffs. Suddenly you hear scraping sounds, and a big wooden table shudders and begins to move, heading right towards you.
So is this water? Is this running water? What is that?
No, there's no water there.
Okay.
They did a poor drawing of the map. It's the steps go above the river.
Okay.
Oh, guys. It's time to fight Pinocchio. So, we're doing initiatives.
Apparently the
assume so.
table is attacking us.
It's only a table. It can't do any harm, right? Ooh. Last time I was on top. This time I'm on bottom.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas now. You stay in your sleeping bag during a long rest down here.
I'm gonna be blue forever. So thirsty. Bobby, are you sure you're not thirsty?
No, that's a monk. He's the one who's always drinking all the time.
Basse, what are you going to do?
Me? Do I see anything in the room or at all?
Yeah, you see a
You
moving
see a table running towards you.
See a board in front of you.
A table?
A table.
Is it this table?
Yes.
I'm gonna run up and
That was cool how you
jump
both
in
kind
the
of.
air, do a flip, swing my spear at it, and do an unarmed strike on it.
Wow. I'll say he did his monkish things on this poor little table.
He doesn't like tables. I think he has a thing with tables.
Only if they're not holding beverages.
Miss.
All right.
Let's look at that, and I saw succubus in the initiative. What?
You see the succubus initiative?
In the chat.
Yeah, it says for the animated table, it says it under her name.
Oh,
That's
that's
succubus
because
index.
I'm still as her.
Oh, I see. So we're gonna have a subject harder to combat, right? Not only do we have to deal with a table trying to bludgeon us down to the ground, we have a succubus trying to suck the life out of us.
Blue, what do you want to do?
Got to thinking about it with sturges and succubus. This touching really sucks.
Alrighty.
Life draining bites.
Yeah, the white never really got a chance to drain you.
He tried.
Oh yeah, he tried.
But we don't need them draining us. That's one less thing I want to worry about. There are more of those.
I don't know why it's showing it as advantage. Oh, because I've got it selected. Either way, that's a 10.
Miss.
All right.
Table.
Oh boy.
Bosse didn't disengage, did he?
No, he didn't because he does. He only does that when he has 3 blows.
Who's number 2?
Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
That's back in that toilet, remember?
Exactly, yeah. We gotta take somebody to interrogate him in the toilet. Who's number 2 work for?
Right.
Ironically, being flushed down in the toilet, he says number 2.
Okay, Blue and Boss A, you both get tax opportunity on the table.
All right.
Table's running away.
Miss and miss.
Yeah. Jeez.
And then the table charges
Son
Boss
of a
A.
gun.
Oh. It's like a minotaur. Making a reference back to the.
12 will miss.
That's good.
Babor.
I'm going to move in next to Blue and take a swing at this table with my sword. Nope.
Miss.
And that's. Do I want to rage?
Everyone's afraid to hit this table. Bobby.
No, I'm not going to rage. I'll leave it.
Blast it all. Nope.
Jeez Louise.
Roll 20 at its finest.
Boss A.
All right. Vase is going to do the same 2 attack again.
One.
One.
There's
Hit.
the one.
17. And 23.
Hits.
Both hits.
See, now that the monk's all trying to smother you with its charge or whatever, you're able to get a handle on it. You're grabbing it by the leg and swinging it around the room and stuff.
Blue.
Careful, might be hit by a swung table.
Okay, I'm gonna swing around over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'll swing around to right here. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll go here. Maybe a Babor. Maybe you can come over here to keep it from
Escaping.
escaping. And
There is no stopping it from escaping.
well, from ramming us, right? So it
Pitch.
can't build up a head of steam. And then I will use my rapier.
Hits.
6 magical piercing.
That's a good poke, sir. Are you sure you're blue?
Table. Babor, Boss A, you both get a tax of opportunity on the table.
All right.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Oof.
7. Oh no, I don't get the 5 on that, just the 12. So I'm not
16.
raging.
You're not raging now.
I didn't really want to use a rage on a table.
Does the 16 hit?
Boss A, you hit.
All right. 9 damage.
Table breaks into pieces.
And the pieces attack you.
The
Right,
boss
guys.
is going to circle the room, just poking all of the furniture with his sword to see if any more of it comes alive.
Good idea. I'll give you guidance.
The room is full of old, rusty iron pots, pans, and cutlery, and cooking utensils.
And then past the archway.
Spoiled foodstuffs.
Careful mold.
Over here.
Wood wine
I'm
stuff.
watching for puddles, yeah.
More spoiled foodstuffs.
Maybe I ought to
Smells
get Buzz.
really bad back there.
Maybe I ought to get Buzz to poke around in some of these. Hey, Buzz, I think there's a flask of Jim Beam under all these casks.
He starts throwing all these casts over the place looking for the one with John Bean.
And I'll get Cast a silent image.
You do find a barrel that has some old rotten fruit in it. It could probably be considered alcoholic right now.
Don't do it.
Do it. I'm chaotic neutral. I should have John. Do it. It'll be a taste you'll never forget.
Oh, you'll never forget it.
I drink the juice.
Yes.
Okay, do you have resistance to poison?
Don't think so. Do I?
Monks can get that to a higher level.
Higher level, yeah.
I don't think you get poison. I think you get disease.
He might because of his feet, right?
Oh, what feat does he have? Or you
Or
mean
his
his subclass?
monkishness or whatever.
No. Drunken Master doesn't get any bonuses to poison, as far as I know.
Wow.
They get
Seems like an
brewing
oversight.
skill.
At level
You-
10, you become immune to disease and poison as a straight-up monk.
We're
But
not
until
level
then,
10 now.
there's nothing you can do.
Give me a con save.
Oh boy. He's not. Jose? Conte?
Oh yeah. I'm doing a con save.
Ooh,
Okay.
he likes it. He likes it.
You like it. It's good alcohol. There are now 3
That's good
Babors
stuff.
and 3 Bobbies and 3 Blues and 3 tables, 3 walls.
Wow, that's good stuff.
There's 3 of everything now.
Are there 3 of you?
I'll start singing a sea shanty with my drinking and go. I knew a girl that's read a book, drained my life, and
You think you found a new favorite alcohol. Now, if only you could figure out how to reproduce it.
I do have brewing supplies and the skills to use them, so do not doubt that.
Yes. But do you have the 100 years it takes to age it?
You found good scotch there, son. I know a certain Scottish man on a certain ship who.
And I'm pointing to and facing in a different direction to Bobby. It's like, I will find, definitely find this scotch. You watch.
And you need just the right climate and temperature and mold conditions.
Onto the
Okay.
forge, then?
I guess so. Is that the forge? What? Jose! Jose, come over here.
Okay, so you hear what sounds like hammering on the other side of the door.
Is there anything written on the door?
No, don't kick it in.
He's reading it.
I don't think there's anything written on the door, no.
He's kicking.
No, okay.
Kicking open the door?
Yeah, the usual way.
So double stone doors lead into a barrel vaulted area containing several furnaces. The eastern end of the chamber continues into a large dark cave from which cold wind moans. A stream of water rushes from west to east through the center of the room, crossed by 2 stone bridges. On the other side of the stream, 3 bald gray dwarves are working on a roaring forge, beating on a white-hot blade into the shape of an old anvil.
Are they?
Did you see 3 old doors?
Well,
3
gray
dwarves.
dwarfs.
So probably Duragar.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because if these were regular doors, or just Duergar, because it didn't sound like they were regular doors.
Yes, but we can come to the conclusion that they're evil. Just
How'd you open the door?
You kicked it
Kicked
open.
You kicked it, right?
Right.
Everyone give me initiative.
Apparently, they don't like the sudden surprises like that. Look at my character, get the token, look at initiative. I'm beating blue. Ooh, they're not doing so hot. They're distracted by the fire or something, I guess. There are 3 initiatives. I don't know. I guess Dorgar fated to go last this time.
Basse.
Yeah.
Stay back.
I'm going to stay back and ready my action to strike anything that gets close to me.
Even when they're invisible.
Bobby.
I think I want to do this, but I want to see. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay. So I will cast a spell and try. They're by the forge, right? So I can get like a nice 20-foot cube, right? So that would be basically like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would come
So,
one row closer to us, but yeah.
yeah. So casting Fair Fire. Not that I have any suspicion that they might go invisible or something.
So it's a dex save for them all.
Yep.
So everybody in there takes a dex save.
Everybody in there.
Jeez Louise, roll 20.
Come on. Let's show us the last one. It's the last one, too. Did the last one say? Or are there only 2?
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking to see if their dexterity is any different.
Just lost. Burned a spell for no use. Yeah. Oh, the forge is glowing well.
Oh, already was glowing.
Yeah, look at the forge really glow now. Maybe I'm distracted by the forge and not focusing on the people around it. Like, ooh, shiny. So I'm done.
Blue?
And
Aaron?
Okay, I'm gonna. I'll go over here. I'm going to use my channel divinity to the destructive wrath.
oh boy.
So
What
it's
you got?
maximum damage on my shatter.
Bah.
Oh, I don't even need to roll it because it's max damage, which is
3d8 to
3
24.
3d8 thunder damage. So that's 24 points of
24.
thunder damage.
Do they get a save for that?
They'll still get a save, but it's 24 or 12 if they save. DC. So hold on.
Wisdom
Let me
save?
cast the. Let me cast the.
No.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Shatter
What's the shatter save?
is a 10-foot radius sphere Constitution save. So it's DC 14 Constitution.
Hear the anvil ring. Hear the anvil's ring. Well, I guess those guys have earplugs.
So that's my last level 2 spell slot.
Oh, I got her cantrips now, so yay.
Well, I mean, that was 48 points of damage I just laid out, right?
Basically, yeah. Not bad.
A boar.
1 second, I'm just checking something.
Maybe more if there were more hidden ones already in that radius.
Jumping's a
Because
strength
I
check.
centered it. Jumping is an athletics check, yes.
Awesome. Then what the ball will do is charge to the edge of this river, rage, and then jump it.
So running jump.
Yeah. But he's going to rage on his way to the jump, because he only gets advantage on the strength check.
Okay.
Look at that dragon go.
So that's the athletics. 15 should be enough to clear that.
Should be. Whoosh.
Well, you got advantage on it, right?
Oh, yeah. So I'll roll it again. Oh, yeah, I definitely make it.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Then I'm going to swing my greatsword. Reckless. Rage.
I use my new silent image invocation to hold up a little 9.8 card or whatever it is.
So that's 24 points of damage if 17 hits these Duragar.
The dwarves, like armor.
They like armor. Yeah, that's the problem.
That's why I was trying to get them glowing. Apparently, they like being dexy too. Maybe these are the big nasty. Oh, did you take one out?
Yeah.
That. Good job.
Wah! And then Bubbles just sort of stood there, sort of glaring at the other two, panting heavily, just holding his greatsword, just looking at them, challenging them to come at him. And
Come
that's
at
his
me,
go.
bro.
Yeah, just like, come on!
That one disappears.
Disappears.
Or might he reappear? Hold the door, guys. Hold the door.
Rodor.
More door. No door. It just realized War and I are on a straight line. Oh.
Okay.
I'm getting
Before,
scared.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God, I'm so good at these.
What is your?
Oh, no, I haven't got advantage. That would be a 14.
Might be good enough.
It is a dwarf, not a second.
True. But yeah, that should be the 14. Sorry, I keep forgetting to swap advantage off after recklessing.
It would be nice if you could just set up a second attack so I have a chance to reconcile it. Like your normal attack and reckless attack.
Yeah, I've just got to get better at remembering when I do it to turn it off.
Passe.
So,
Yeah. Let's see real quick.
gonna go on the bridge. It's getting crazy.
Going to spend a key point to do Step of the Wind. So for a bonus action, I get to move double my speed.
Zip, 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 zip. Hey,
And
boo-boo.
come to this guy. And I'm gonna swing my spear and my thrust my spear at him, and then do a spinning kick. $17 hit.
Hits.
Oh,
Arm strike. 16 hit.
Hits.
All right. Uh, 18 damage.
Okay, Bobby.
Well, since I got a good line on him, I guess I'm gonna blast that guy. But, oh wait. Boom. Pull the dead over on the guy by Bussy. That's your wisdom, bro. Ooh, not that great. That's 9 points.
Blue.
All right. So, did the Toll the Dead actually knock him down, or did he disappear?
No, he died.
Okay. So, as far as I know, there's still one guy that's invisible in here.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Um.
I'm gonna do a quick change here and Toll the Dead.
Let me step over here. And then I will take the dodge action.
Babor.
Doesn't leave me much options. The ball's going to move around to where he last saw the dwarf and just do like a wild swing just in the area.
It would be with
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. So that's 12.
Don't hit anything.
Nope. And that's the ball's go.
The doors over here weren't opened, right? Were those closed?
They look closed.
Is this an open area over here, or is that a wall?
There's an open area off to the side.
Oh, over here too.
Push forward and explore that all the room. See if there's any doors to Dwargar. Pop it.
I'm
Passe.
gonna do what Babor did with I'm gonna do what Babor did with the spear and an arm strike.
Walk.
disadvantage, but I'm just gonna see if I can handle.
Looks like a strike might hit if he's
Nope.
there.
Did the unarmed strike hit him?
Oh, 1 sec. I'm just revealing some of the map for Aaron.
Alright.
Okay. Yes, unarmed strike hit.
Alright. 6 damage.
Does he appear?
That's a good question.
It depends how they're casting invisibility, I believe.
Six damage. So concentration 10, is it?
Yeah.
I think he's still invisible.
Yeah.
But you did hit something that you didn't see.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Okay, so I'm gonna move into the room and get on the bridge. And did I see the thud, the hit?
No.
No, okay. So I'm looking down this way to see what's further on down, dark vision and all.
Wait, I have an idea. It's a little crazy. But can you conjure water and drop it on an area and see if it splashes onto something?
I can't. That's more of a
I
blue
could
person.
do that, but I already used my conjure water for the day when y'all were
Okay.
getting freaky deaky with each other in the library.
Well, some of us weren't volunteers in that.
I'm done. I moved in and I'm looking down the river to see what we see down that way. Ooh, more forge.
More fury. More forge. More fury.
Feel the fury. And I'm like, hey, Blue, how's it going?
It's the sequel to Forge of Fury. More forge. More fury.
Tokyo Forge.
Forge drift.
That's when we went down the river.
Fate of the Forge.
We're family.
And you're a water guy, not a rock guy.
Is it my
You
turn?
do it?
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I'm over here just to.
You're distracted by me coming up and touching you lightly on the shoulder and saying, what's down that way?
Alrighty.
Hey, Blue, what do you see?
All right. Let's see. So.
There bad guys in here? Should we go check out keep going east?
I'm gonna come and stand over here.
Oh, nice. See,
And
good thing he hasn't got like a sweeping attack that could hit all three of you in one blow.
I will do a. Well, where was the person? Where was it that Baze swung at? Which square was it? Was it this square or that square? Or...
Somewhere around him.
Well, let
Just
me
swing
stand right.
wildly. Yeah,
Let
swing
me
Swing
stand
wildly.
right there. And I will do a perception check. It's disadvantage, right? To
Are you
see
gonna
if I
sprinkle
can
fairy dust?
spot. To see if I can spot or listen for
Nope.
anything.
Are you gonna sprinkle fairy dust on him?
Nope. That was my action.
Babor.
Blow some ashes on him from the forge or something, or coals.
I think he's here, so I will reckless attack that area to balance out the disadvantage.
What God?
Okay.
Barbarian's just taking it to town on that thing.
Miss.
Oh,
Damn it.
you,
That's the balls go.
you put a good mark in the floor there, that's for sure.
Basse's going to do the same thing he did last turn. Wait,
Well,
is
not
there anything
Basse's turn right
melted? Is there anything melted in the forge next to him? Like a liquid of any kind?
You gonna grab molten metal? We're brave.
Okay. And he swings at Babor.
Seems a little larger.
That hits.
For
5.
I don't think that's right.
Because he's larger, isn't he?
And I'm not sure if you're still raging actually.
Well, I've been attacking every round, technically.
Yes, but do beetles count?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Poor George. Poor John.
What
Technically,
happens
I've been
if you're
throwing
just
attacks at a
wildly
hostile
attacking the
creature.
air and there's nothing you're hitting?
Yeah, then I suppose my rage would end and I take full damage.
Does it? Is there any
Well,
details in the rage on that?
if he's taking the attack action,
It
then I think
says,
it's
Is that what the requirement?
your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
yeah. So he's been
Technically, I
attacking.
have been attacking it.
Yeah.
I just haven't been hitting it.
So he's been trying to attack a hostile creature.
I was gonna say, yeah, so it ended the hostile.
It doesn't.
It's
It
a
doesn't
tough
say
one, yeah.
successful. Well, it didn't say successful attack.
No, it just says an attack.
I'll let it stay up. What I need to do is check to see if this is the right damage here.
But he's
Probably
filing
not.
it as
Not if he's enlarged. It's probably
No.
another 1d8 that you need to roll to add to that.
that extra strength.
So it's actually 15 points damage.
Which halved is 8.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, Basse.
Mhm.
Spear in it. Unarmed strike. No, I'll do a fury blows. I'll do the spear first,
Hits.
and with the fury blows, 2 unarmed.
Hits. And hits.
Wow. Dwarf took a lot of damage. He dwarfed down.
Okay, that's it. He's dead.
Is that the wizard Succubus was talking about?
No, he's on the level underneath us, wherever that is.
All right.
There's a wizard.
Yeah, the
There's-
succubus said she was being trapped here by a wizard.
There's a succubus?
That's of course assuming you believe a succubus what she said.
Didn't she say there was also like an ancient dragon down here too, an ancient black dragon or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Basically.
So
Okay.
either we believe her or we don't believe her.
So let's go
On the-
exploring.
On the dirt, one of the dirt guard you killed, you find a potion of healing.
And a scroll of greater restoration.
Should I hold on to that potion?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
You in one of the back rooms there, you find 320 gold pieces.
Ooh, more money.
Okay, I'll add that to the party loot. 320 gold.
You find
A scroll of greater restoration.
1,100 silver pieces.
Oh, hold on, wait. Can somebody do the gold? Because I've got to.
Call.
Well, add it to the party loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
I'm back. So what were those?
I've done the silver. That ends up total 1770, and with another 320 gold makes 600 gold pieces.
The gold necklace set with ruby stones worth 900 gold pieces.
Chinese.
And a pot of hill giant string.
Do that for one of the fighters.
Mhm. That might be good for Baze.
Yeah.
A pot?
Potion.
A potion.
Oh,
Potion of.
It's part
I
of his. It's a pot of hill giant strength, which goes along with
Yeah.
him his blunt damage.
But yeah, maybe for hill giants, maybe it is pot. A small pot.
Just chew on these herbs and you'll feel stronger on about a minute. So, is that everything in this corner of the forge?
Seems like it.
Can we check out these forges?
Sure.
Like, what were they
How about-
doing?
Most of them are off, not lit.
What
The
the hell
only
were they
one lit
banging?
was the one that they're working on,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not well lit. There's like a metal bar that they've been pounding on, but it's not really much of a weapon or anything like that.
Can we tell what they were trying to do?
It looked like they're trying to make a sword or a hammer.
Hmm.
Interesting. I wonder, is it able to be picked up or anything, or is it hot? Does it feel hot as your hand gets near?
Hot poker? What do you mean? Like you want to pick it up?
No, I want to put my hand near it to see if it feels warm first. And decide if we want
The fire or the metal bar that they're working on?
metal bar.
It's warm.
It's red hot, right?
Probably burn you if you try to pick it up in your hand.
But I do have mage hand.
It's not hot enough to have been shaped well.
I'm still mage
Okay.
handing it out.
Let me ask this question. This water, how fast is it flowing?
Fairly fast. It's
Buzzay's already over there.
80 feet per second.
How many?
80, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
It's fast. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, so it's rushing, huh?
Mhm.
All
Is
right.
Don't
this
think
another?
pressure.
Is this another Kraken Zanus over here?
Yes, it is. I can figure out how to get this back.
Is there an ancient red dragon perched on top of it? Oh, and I could go for a short rest, by the way.
I was gonna say I've got full hit points. How is that possible?
Because what's his name took all the damage. Before
Yeah,
took all the damage.
Our tank took the damage. For once.
Wow.
That looks pretty steep and
The
bumpy.
stream running through the old dwarven bladeworks meanders through a natural cavern before tumbling into a great chasm. You can see nothing but darkness below, although the splashing of water deep below is barely audible over the roar of the waterfall. To the north of this chasm is a small ledge that's partially hidden by a spur of rock.
Like up here, you mean?
No,
Like down here.
out in the darkness.
Oh, like over here somewhere.
If I had the right controls up.
Kobase is flying down. Wow.
oh, it's a chasm.
Yes.
We could try to rig up ropes.
It wouldn't be the first time he jumped out of chasm, is it? Would it?
Nope.
So, who's got rope?
I've got rope.
Okay, get a rope. Are we going to New York City?
New York City.
Oh wait, do I have rope? Yeah, I've got rope, but I haven't got any pittance or anything.
I've got rope, but yeah, no pittance either.
We've got the Dungeoneers pack, whatever that is.
Well, then that has it.
Okay. Do we want to go down? Down,
Hold on,
down.
no, wait. What's Pete exposing?
Ooh, look. There's
There's a
ladder.
ladder.
Yeah.
Looks like it. But you can't get to it from here.
Well, one of us could get to it.
Yeah.
Someone's
Yeah,
got,
back to
someone's got
library.
spider climb.
Well, somebody has
Oh, yeah.
a scroll.
Yeah, we got to scroll with spider climb. Who wants to use it?
I guess I have a scroll spider.
Question is, how do we get everyone else over there?
So I take a rope with me, and we get it latched on to the other side that you can hand over the rope. That looks like less than 50 foot or more. We could get to 100 foot of rope and get it to stretch across. Yeah.
15 should do it.
All
Should
right.
be a problem.
So 250 piece of rope.
To make a nice bridge that you can work on.
Yeah. So I've got a
50-foot
rope.
rope would just get you across.
Okay. I'm going to do it. Am I burning a scroll spider climb?
Yep, you'd have to be.
Okay. I'm burning a scroll spider climb. And I'm going across, setting up the base camp. And then I see the monster. Ah! And I guess what should I do for like securing the rope? Like
Couple of pythons.
Yeah.
what any type of skills checks on that? You think
I don't think so.
maybe athletics. Oops, that was not very secure.
So just, I'll go ahead and knock off the spider climbing off of the party loot.
Okay.
I guess I'll use my acrobatics to climb across.
Join me on the ledge, Buzzy. Whatever could possibly be bad about it? What horrible beast awaits?
You have advantage on climbing, I believe, if you have rope,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah,
Aren't falling into the pit of despair.
We almost lost Busse.
Nah. Almost lost blue. Look at
Mhm.
that. Come on, Bobor. Show us how to lose a character.
Like
Ooh.
that.
I think you only need a 10 to make it, right?
I don't know, you're the GM. Depends how difficult you want to make it.
Right. Depends how good of a rope maker I am, or rope securer. So
But Toby really wants to play a backup character, don't you?
No, I was just expecting to, and I wasn't wrong. I was very nearly right.
I can just see Bosse after he falls just goes, now I'm the fairest in the land.
Mostly thanks to Boss A getting you guys in trouble. You're real lucky that the blue basically saved the whole party there.
How did I do that?
Turn undead.
Oh, that time, yeah.
Three successes. If those three didn't succeed, you probably would have all wiped, or at least two of those didn't succeed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we would have had to have disengaged and ran away if we were lucky and smart
And
enough.
even in the end, it was still close. 2 party members down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was only one death save away.
They're the
from
closest.
Yeah, one death save away from.
That sounds like a fro adventure.
So does this ladder go all the way down this anus?
No, it looks more like a
It
pupil
does.
and an iris.
Well,
That's
what
what I was
else is
thinking.
over
A big
here? Is
eye.
there anything over here?
Well, we don't know.
Nope.
Ding.
It's just a ledge.
Search it all out.
Okay, because it looks like from what we can see, it looks like there's more back there, but that you haven't revealed.
Any guidance? Using guidance or not? Okay. 23. Searching all through this ledge. 'Cause I can't believe we come over all this way for nothing. But we got nothing. So we go down the line.
Yeah, so there's nothing over here, Pete.
One sec.
Oh, maybe there is. Maybe we just unlocked the 2 more floors and released a village. And the last thing we heard the party members say
Find the
was,
secret door.
"Oh, found the bottom part of it. Tried to manipulate it to get it open."
Okay, Baze, let me check it before you go kicking it.
Okay. You must.
And then I fling it open.
And we're back to succubus. Yeah. Or maybe not. Oh.
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 Huh?
Baggy?
We found a quick route to the bathroom.
Yes.
From the anus.
From the anus to the toilet. Actually, this is the path that when you flush a toilet, this is the
Yeah.
path that it takes. It's like a channel. It just leads the
Yeah,
whole
you're actually crawling through shit.
Oh.
It's like, oh, you mean this isn't dirt? What?
That's not so much a tunnel as is a pipe.
Just an open trough pipe.
Just call me Andy Dufresne. If you guys get that reference at all.
Yeah.
So we going down the ladder then?
Can I check
we-
to see how sturdy this
Can we
ladder is?
can we get our
Wait.
rope back? Now?
Yeah, let's climb the rope back. Yeah. Can we easily climb it? I guess we could because we could.
You can mage hand. Oh no, you can't mage hand it back. We'd have to just unfasten it
One of us would have to walk around, unfasten it, and then walk back
and then
around.
walk
with
back
the-
around. All right, I'll do that. I'll walk around, unfasten it.
So while we wait the 3 minutes while you're doing all that,
The ball's going to check out the stability of this ladder.
I'm already climbing it.
it's not very stable. Ah!
Okay, you climb down the ladder. Into the next location, the Black Lake.
Into the next week's adventure.
Into next week's adventure.
Is it finally the forge that we're seeking? Is it finally the equipment we want to get? Or is it the ancient red dragon?
Does Baze have a shot of hooking up the with the succubus?
Idalia?
Not likely, but
Ida-
find out next time. Sorry. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say nothing.
Okay.
I was gonna say, is blue gonna remain blue forever?
Maybe. But remember, let's get consent.
All right. So are we gonna end it here or?
Yep.
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Good ending time in 5 minutes still. We're left in the darkness of what we were crawling down into.
Okay, so the room, the scene has gone black.
And what is it? I've heard of a dungeon where it mimics the human digestive system.
Just to make sure that I have cast light on my rapier.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you, because before couldn't see anything.
And while you're doing that, I'm casting digitation just as casting. So you can do little faintness eucalyptus. There's a piper piping in the background. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, more water.
So when we return,
Hey,
When
Blue,
we
there's a
return, we
Blue,
will
there's
we'll go to the last bit of
forge.
we're gonna
Oh,
the Forge of Fury.
Blue, we found your water.
yes.
Not
And
sure
this-
why it's all underground, but we found it.
I do like to note that since that incident in the library, Boss ain't never put his shirt back on, so he's still full of water and has his shirt off the whole time.
So would that decrease your AC?
Ooh,
No,
No, because that's a
monks can be
quote.
naked and still get the AC bonus. I think the same counts for barbarians actually as well.
Yeah.
Mm. They get a shield bonus as well.
Yeah, you can still use a shield,
Right.
but then you lose the power of the two-handed weapon.
And I believe that they can. Does armor help them?
You can wear armor, but it depends on your stats basically.
Yeah,
whether
you
or
can
not
up
it's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, you can wear up to medium armor, right? If you're a barbarian.
Yeah. I believe I've got proficiency up to medium armor. Yeah, light armor, medium armor, and shields.
So then,
But to find a medium armor that's going to be worth it,
yeah, unless it's
like, I've got to
magic.
beat a 14 AC.
So, any announcements for next week? Next week's the 21st.
Game for the Cause is going on next weekend, so I'm not sure how that'll impact things. I think it'll be done by Sunday evening, though.
Yeah, I think they usually end pretty early on Sundays, don't they?
Yeah, well, they're doing more than a 24-hour stint this year. So they're starting Friday night and going till Sunday. So.
Okay.
But-
Because every time I went there, they usually closed up shop early on Sundays.
Yeah, I think so too. So, and I don't know if I'll actually be there all day Sunday anyway. Not sure how much of it I actually want to participate in because I don't know if I want to put a lot of money into it this year. So
Okay. So
I can-
so far.
Guarantee I'll be here next week.
Okay. So far it looks like we'll be resuming Forge of Fury next week on the 21st.
Okay.
And possibly then that means the 28th, depending how good we are, could be the resumption of the Desert of Desolation.
relax, Muglug, yeah.
Probably
Or
definitely
we
by the
could
4th,
have-
right?
Or we can have a one shot, 1 day one shot, as
Or-
us suggesting maybe a Halloween themed one shot.
Oh, we could do that too, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll say that Desert of Desolation will resume on the 4th.
Maybe we could have the one shot that's like Cthulhu based or something and have our high level characters.
Ooh, that'd work well for Halloween.
Bring your high level characters, see if they can survive. I don't know if I could pull it off the creation of it.
Has to be something scary and
Tomb of
Cthulhu
Horrors.
sounds about right.
We should just roll up some high level characters and see how we fare in Tomb of Horrors.
Tomb of Horrors. Ooh, how long would it take to run Tomb of Horrors?
It depends on how sucky we are. It could be over within an hour.
I mean, we could always just make like level 20 characters and run the final tomb from Tomb of Annihilation, just see how long we can last.
That might be cool too.
Yes.
Like,
That'd
yeah,
be
Tomb of
awesome.
Horrors is only one map, right?
Yeah.
Right. But that
Well,
involves
that's
We'll
what
work something out before then.
You gonna try something, Toby?
I could run us a little Halloween one shot. I'm sure I've got something I could convert a bit.
okay.
All right, now
Yeah.
tell us what
We'll have a
characters to
discussion
roll.
about it off in the week. We'll have a chat about it, and
Okay.
we'll let the viewers know for next weekend what's happening with that one shot.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So, thanks for watching, everybody. This ends the stream. We'll catch up next week. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.